Welcome back to the Phantom Pain on the trail.
We have a new assignment. Eliminate the commander of Rogue Coyote, one of the PFs operating in Africa. The target is simply the Major to his men. That's his rank from his army days. Instead of your typical boots on the ground work, he's more of a job broker and a recruiter. And apparently he also runs a little espionage operation on the side, which could explain why he's picked up a long list of enemies. I don't like getting involved in a PF pissing match any more than you do. There's another reason we took this job. Recently, this guy's been talking about dealing in nuclear arms. Think back to the shipment that Cypher was having ZRS transport. If we put the squeeze on this Major, we might come out of it with some new intel on Cypher.
To Central Africa. Deploying.
I'll have Quiet eliminate as many enemies as possible. While I slip in, take the Major and his subordinate. Wow. Take on the SAS, no problem.
To eliminate the PF commander they call the Major. One of the Major's subordinates working undercover with the CFA is due to make contact with him. Check his current location on your iDroid. Follow him, and he should lead you right to the Major.
Well, that is just fucking awesome. Right?
Be careful down there, boss.
The map has been updated. Please select a deployment point. You have arrived at your destination. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Buddy has infiltrated out. The map has been up. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Wow.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
The target's man should be somewhere around there.
Analysis complete. Analysis.
Stay on him.
Update. Analysis complete. The marker placed. Analysis complete.
We have no fix on the target, not even a predicted field of movement. All we have to go on is this meeting with his subordinate. Remember, this guy will call the meeting off if he thinks he's being tailed. You've got to do everything you can to stay out of sight. Fire! 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 Fire!
Please select a deployment point. Has infiltrated and the map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Where is he going anyway? There.
Please select a deployment point.
All right.
Has infiltrated and the map has been updated.
Stopped. Is that where he's meeting the target?
Analysis complete. The map has been updated.
So much for that failed mission attempt. Thanks, Quiet, for shooting everyone. Okay, it was my fault.
We have no fix on the target, not even a predicted field of movement. All we have to go on is this meeting with his subordinate. Remember, this guy will call the meeting off if he thinks he's being tailed. You've got to do everything you can to stay out of sight.
Please select a deployment point.
His vehicle stopped. Is that where he's meeting the target?
Okay, fine, I did that to myself. I should have taken him out with the tranquilizer. Quiet
shoot. We have no fix on the target, not even a predicted field of movement. All we have to go on is this meeting with his subordinate. Remember, this guy will call the meeting off if he thinks he's being tailed. You've got to do everything you can to stay out of sight.
Analysis complete.
Okay, subject is in. If he sees you, they'll call off the meeting. Stay out of sight.
They're switching vehicles? Here, probably. Could just distract them, just saying.
Extraction arrived at the
That's
metapose.
an enemy gunship. A single burst from his machine gun can cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. An enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Please select a deployment point. Analysis complete.
That's the target.
Om terugvoering te gee, major. Ek gee my net die breed trek. Die CFA kon nog nie vasstel hoe die huursoldate in Wallawamasa gesterf het. Al wat hulle kon kry was die plaaslike bevolking wat praat oor bose geeste.
Dis net so hulle is.
Maar daar is gerugte dat jy die job van die hand gewys het omdat jy geweet het van die siekte. En nou is iemand besig om 'n vergeldingssquad saam te stel.
Van alle dinge. Ek maak soms my hande vuil. Maar ek's 'n engel in vergelyking met sommige van hierdie bliksems. Slawehandel. Reg onder hulle neuse en hulle wil my vervolg.
Maar ek's nie 'n voortrekker nie, maar jy's heeltemal reg. Nie een van ons verdien 'n prys op sy kop.
In elk geval, sê die res in 'n geskrewe verslag. Wat meer belangrik is jou volgende taak. Probeer 'n ou man om die lewe bring. Dit het iets te doen met kernwapen. Maar ek het geen idee wie die ou man is nie.
Ek verstaan. Ek sal dit ondersoek. En kernwapens te ondersoek is, wel, dis 'n baie gevaarlike pad om te loop.
Ek weet nie. Kan wees wat hierdie plek nodig het. Bietjie skrik maak tussen die lande. Kan baie bloedvergieting stop.
Jy dink Mobutu, En die res sal die sin daarvan
Clouds
kan insien.
approaching.
Maar miskien het hulle planne om die groot koppe ook gelukkig te hou. Vir nou, vind uit waarmee ZRS besig is.
Ek begryp, meneer.
Fire!
Mission info has been updated.
Fire! Buddy!
Analysis complete. You've arrived at your destination.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Okay, subject is in. Damn, he hardly looks like the treasure trove of intel we were hoping for. Well, whatever. Exfiltrate the hot zone and RTB.
Fire!
Exfiltrated.
We can't let them follow you. Throw off the enemies on your tail first. You're going back.
Exfiltrated.
We can't let them follow you. Throw off the enemies on your tail first.
Please select a land support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
All right, the coast is clear. Mission complete.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Mission complete. Great work.
That didn't go so well, did it?
The Major spilled his guts all right. His nuclear arms business was just a rumor he was paid to spread around. He doesn't even know who's paying him. All his instructions came through a cutout. Hell, who else would be behind it but Cypher? And this nuclear arms trading is clearly connected to that yellow cake. He thought the same thing, which is why he tried to investigate ZRS himself. He said something else that caught my attention. That ZRS are trying to kill some old man. How did one old man get that kind of attention? Boss, about those walker gears spreading all over Africa. Huey's got an idea for a counter-weapon. Come on back to base.
This. It's a variable, multi-legged tank. A spin-off of Metal Gear technology.
Big fan of spin-offs, isn't he? I hear he borrowed from the Soviets in Costa Rica, too.
The design allows for a lot of freedom in setups. It's based around a central core unit, so you can quickly reconfigure the hardware to suit any sort of mission parameters.
What the good doctor's trying to say is that it's customizable.
Naturally, it will raise the probability of success for standard missions. But it functions as an improved deterrent by increasing your preemptive strike capability against enemy elements. You just deploy it in a war zone, and its superior firepower puts the brakes on enemy attacks. Eventually, the whole war machine grinds to a halt. A true battle gear!
Cause I'm having deja vu here. I don't like him any more than you. But we need this.
You think it'll cut it in the field?
Turning radius is better than any tanks. That's great for regional skirmishes. Tech like this is popping up all among the PFs. Best way to deal with them is to fight fire with fire.
I'll await your instructions then, boss.
So do we have your approval to commence development?
Fine. Consider yourself off the chopping block, Doctor.
Got a new mission for you, boss. The client is one of the kids you rescued from that mine. According to the kids, people often disappear from the mine to a place called Nzoya Vadiabulo, the Devil's House. On top of that, Saner's involved with the place. Check your iDroid for the mission details.
Please select a mission. Caution, heavy mist anticipated.
Boss, welcome home.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
Please select a mission.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Unit dispatched.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Unit dispatched.
They'll likely fail. Anyway. Let's see what we can develop
Please
though.
specify a project.
Yes, a stun shotgun, because that makes perfect. Right?
Clouds approaching.
Gaining altitude.
Mission list updated. Please select a mission.
Boss, the client this time is a child. One of the children you rescued from that mine. He wants us to save the boy who was their leader. His name is Shabani, and he was the oldest among them. Several days before you went to the mine, he was taken away to Nzoia Badiabulu. Our search turned up a place the locals call by that name. Ngumba Industrial Zone. Nearby residents are terrified of it. They say the devil lives there, and that anyone who sets foot in it never returns. This industrial zone has long been abandoned, but it seems it was sold off a few years back to a certain corporation, Saner. And now the perimeter is tightly guarded by a PF. The reason is unclear. The same goes for why Shabani was taken away. But something is obviously going on there. Those kids from the mine really looked up to Shabani. The client has given us the last of their diamonds in return. Go get Shabani out of there, boss. Whatever Cypher's up to in the region, Shabani might just be our best lead.